Colchester United, formed in 1937, 75 years of history. It's their fourth season at their new stadium, and now they've added a modern twist to matchday preparation. It's 8 AM Thursday morning, Colchester's next home game against Rochdale, just 2 days away. Traditionally, coaches use this, a tactics board, good old-fashioned magnetic players. But times are moving on.
OK, Joe, what you got planned today?
OK, so we're going to move on to the defensive session. Just put the back four in.
Yep.
Being attacked by a wave of four. We'll ask them to attack outside mannequins and also inside mannequins.
OK. High intensity?
This will be more high intense, and we're looking at the back four to keep a decent line.
OK, yep.
A decent line as best they can.
OK.
We go from there.
Excellent.
The club's sports scientist Dave Carolan designed it. Colchester are making full use of it.
The app is designed to allow coaches to have the tools to be able to create all of their session content on an iPad and do away with really the archaic pen and paper and creating stuff on your desktop and then throwing it in the bin, and it's a resource that's lost forever. Now coaches can keep all of that information with them at all times and refer back to it and be able to use it in the future or share it with everybody from other professionals all the way down to the grassroots level.
So is this app revolutionising the way you do things here?
I think times are moving on in football. I think on and off the pitch. Apps like this help us visualise, and I think players learn in so many different ways. The best way we find is visualising. So we'll show them what we're looking for in the session. Rather than doing all the time, sometimes if you can give a player a picture of what we're looking for, and we can get a lot more from it.
Nowadays, there's an app for almost everything. In fact, downloads have reached nearly 25 billion. iDrills is one of the latest to hit the market. So this is what it used to be then, hundreds and hundreds of sessions, all in here.
Well, you don't need those anymore. You can have all of this on an iPad now, so no carrying around reams and reams of paper. One device with everything. So you can have thousands and thousands of drills on there.
OK, well, let's go put it into practice. So the session's planned, programmed, time to perform.
Yep. Good, open the calves in. Nice and tall. Heel up onto toe. Straight home. Good work, fellas. Nice.
So Dave's taken his warm-up. Joe's currently down there at the moment working on defending. It's shaped today, attack versus defence. This says it should take about 20 minutes. Also in here, we've got drills for attacking, tactics, small-sided games, set pieces, always crucial come match day, and fun games. Well, I guess it takes all sorts.
It's been shipped all around the world. It's been in 25 different countries at this stage, and it's been used in leagues from the Premier League all the way into the A-League in Australia, down to non-league and to youth football as well. And in the next few months we'll be opening up a marketplace so that coaches can exchange all of their drills with each other. So a coach in Brazil can transfer information to Japan and back to Canada, and maybe back even into the UK.
Do you buy into technology?
Yes, I do, and only when other people can do it for me. That's the key. Dave's very good at it and wants to do it, and he wants to push things on, and that's something that is great for me and great for the players, really, when you're saying, well, OK, there's a different thing. He'll sit on the bench and make notes of things that immediately he can bring to my attention, or sit in the dressing room at half-time that maybe we can't get the video guy from down at the top of the stand, you know, to give us some backup. So stuff like that is vital for us because it's immediate.
It's match day, the atmosphere's building. Rochdale's fans have come in good numbers and in good voice. Colchester's are just warming up.
Come on, Carl, you!
50-50 over here, just a pound. Here we go, sir.
You supporters arrived, anxious to see their team recover from defeat at Yeovil. Also, a new signing make his home debut. Inside, Freddie Sears, on loan from West Ham, was keeping cool. Others did their best to lighten the mood. It was clear, an old favourite still had its uses.
Confident ahead of today, John?
We always are, aren't you? We've worked at this game on Thursday and Friday, and obviously sort of finalised bits and pieces today when we know the opposition. And we've had a little change because Carl Dougal's got injured in training on Friday, so you kind of have to think on your feet. But everybody's fully informed of everything that we think they should be informed of. We'll see if we can put it into action.
On paper, the U's firm favourites, mid-table against second bottom. Rochdale's away record is poor, but this game's not played on paper.
Let's go! Come on!
A minute to 3, just time to squeeze in one final drill before kick-off. During the game, Dave's glued to the action, recording the finer details. Crosses, shots, fouls, all registered, patterns of play fed back, anything to gain an advantage. It was an uneventful half, attempts from distance, but nothing to trouble the keeper.
So it's 0-0 at half-time. Dave's been beavering away on his app during the first half. What have you learned?
Well, it seems to be a battle of the right sides at the moment. We're getting shots and crosses from our right side, and they're getting their joy down their right side. So it seems to be whoever can stop the other side down the right side might get a little bit more joy.
But the second half was a similar story. Colchester's strikers starved of space, a chance for Sears, forced wide. Andy Bond thought he had a sight of goal. Not quite. When Ben Williams was called upon, he dealt with the danger. It finished goalless.
Your app then helped you get a clean sheet, but just couldn't help you find a way past them.
Unfortunately not, but it allows us to see the pattern of what teams might be trying to do against us, and also how we're playing as a team ourselves.
We're not getting anything out the left-hand side a little bit was one of the information I got, so we switched it around a wee bit to see if we could. So it helps.
Second ball! Second ball!
It's that little detail that adds that extra for us and tries to give us that little edge.
We'll review our performance today, the information that we'll now process over the next 24 hours, and then we'll feed that back in, and that'll hopefully help us shape your team for Tuesday, but we'll also know we've got to do our homework on Oldham as well.
Go Fred! Go Fred!